Right, hello guys, watching the Geek Somewhat, and today we're talking about Joy to the World Christmas reaction and first time watching a review. I really enjoyed this. I thought this was a solid Christmas special, and maybe Shooty's best story. Controversial, I know, but I really enjoyed it. Also, yes, I'm not at home, so I'm trying to lower my voice and different setting I know for the Geeks Assemble, but it is what it is. Now, this story, I found it more interesting when he met that woman at the hotel and the doctor spent a year with this woman, and I thought it was really cool to see, and we hardly ever get to see the doctor every day settle down for a year. That was really cool. And then working in the hotel, we've had it a little bit with Matt Smith before, working in a shop, David Tennant working in a school and stuff like that, and Peter Capaldi. You know, it's interesting to see the Doctor do normal people stuff, and I really enjoyed that. Also, the woman in the hotel was really lovely and nice, so I'm glad the Doctor kind of was like, let her on board the Time Hotel. Time Hotel, let's get onto that. So the Time Hotel I thought was really cool and interesting, with all the different doors and aspects of using time travel. It worked. Obviously, we seen a future Doctor and a past Doctor interact, and then we seen the past Doctor, how he got to that point. And it was done so well and easy to explain, and it worked. It worked. Also, Joy, the weakest part of the episode, in my opinion. Controversial, probably. I do think she's the weakest of the story. Everything else was grabbing my attention. Everything else was interesting. The Silurian was a nice little nod and cool. He didn't have to be a Silurian, but he was there. I thought it worked quite well. The villain guard, as you will, the code and the numbers, and we have time to do it in. The pressure really was cool and handled quite well. The dinosaur, loved it. God, I love a dinosaur in Doctor Who. And the different time periods, like the World War setting, this old couple and this woman on a train, the Orient Express, it all kind of tied in quite nicely. And at the end of the day, Joy, I didn't really enjoy as much, funny enough. Joy actually gave everyone hope, and we did get a cameo from Ruby, which I loved. And the Doctor dealing with Ruby not being there and him realising he doesn't have a chair in the TARDIS for company, and he's lonely, and that really shows where we are at with the Doctor, losing a companion, and reasons why he's avoided helping and going back to see Ruby is explained in the story. Yet again, it does feel like the Doctor just never learns, as in, like, you know, just go and visit her. But instead, he always thinks he's interrupting their life, he's doing this. But then so does everyone. Everyone feels like, oh, maybe I shouldn't do that, because, you know, you overthink things. And I think that's very human for a version of the Doctor, you know? To overthink things and think, no, I should leave her alone. Try and not be selfish. I thought was quite a nice little thing as well, which we all kind of do in some ways. That being said, the villain being the Vanguard, there wasn't really a villain in this. And there kind of wasn't, to be fair, because the villain guard obviously is a big problem in the Doctor universe. However, it doesn't kind of work out that way, because obviously the different coding and stuff made the villain guard's plan happen, but in a safer way. And it only happened in a safer way because the Doctor was there to influence these people to make it happen in a safer way. So the villain guard gets what it wants. It creates this star, it creates this thing, and it does it. But it's doing it in a hostile way, which the Doctor doesn't like, but he's trying to help along the way to, like, get it a safer version, I feel. And Joy definitely helps that. Also, Joy's element with the mom was really interesting, because Joy's mom, it looked like it was like COVID times, and it was like indicating, yeah, the government made you stay away from your loved ones, and some loved ones died in hospital. It felt like that in a way, which was quite a dark little take from the Doctor Who to do. And it's quite real and harsh to them times of what we all had to lock down and live in. It kind of brought us back to that a little bit, which I thought was interesting. Also, Doctor Who 2025 Christmas, if there isn't one, it's because the Doctor was too busy doing this one and him having to wait until 2025 for the door to open. I guess you could get away with that for a reason for Christmas not happening, I guess. I just really enjoyed this story. I thought it was really decent. And the Shooty Gap was best performance. Obviously trying to be harsh and try and get the thing off her wrist. He's being harsh on purpose. You know, it's a thing that I thought was interesting for Shooty. But yeah, that's my thoughts and opinions, guys, on the story, really. I think I'm going to give it out of 10. An 8 out of 10, and I would watch again. And I felt like the Next Time trailer as well, might as well just mention it, really cool, really intriguing. I can't imagine 8 episodes being shown in that trailer, but it is cool to see Unit back, and it looks like Ruby's helping Unit, so that's nice. And these things coming out the TV, very Toy Maker-esque, I feel. Maybe they're leading to that, maybe they're not. A different god entirely. We also have Mrs. Flood in the trailer, and we have a future companion and the Doctor just going on fun adventures, and it does look creepy, it does look cool, and the different takes, it does look fun. So I am looking forward to season 2, season 15, season whatever. I am looking forward to it, and I will be reviewing it on the channel as we go, whenever that gets released in 2025. But yes, to end this off, this story's fun. There wasn't a lot of negative. Joy just didn't intrigue me as much. But when they made her important, the Bethlehem scene, is it going to hurt religion? Like religious people going, oh my god, I can't believe they've done that. I'm sending a message to the BBC. Get over yourself, mate. I think it was a cool little thing. And of course, you know, and it linking into Bethlehem and the 3 wise men following that star. Joy helps them get to Jesus. Fair enough. You know, I don't know what you see. Is there like a religious thing there? Like, my nan and mom are religious. They didn't complain when watching it, so maybe not many people will complain. Me, I'm not very religious, so I don't really have an opinion on it. But that being said, I love the Time Hotel. Maybe we get to see it in the future. That would be cool. But that's my thoughts and opinions, guys. 8 out of 10. What do you think of Joy to the World? I am going to watch this again. I think it's solid. Maybe I'll watch it next year. Who knows? That's my thoughts and opinions, guys. Join me for Series 2 reviews coming. And of course, we do Marvel, Doctor Who, Rick and Morty, Star Wars, you name it. Really, it's a place to be for a geek like me. So join and subscribe. Hopefully you enjoy the Christmas and have a good new year. See you guys for more content very soon. Have a nice day.